We find ourselves right now at a really interesting time in the year. I'm talking now in terms of the Celtic wheel of the year. We've just passed the spring equinox, that moment where we have the balance between light and dark. It's a really important moment in our Irish, well, in our annual year, wherever we are. That quiet turning towards longer days. And this year, the spring equinox landed beautifully in Ireland. I happened to be in a seaside place, Rosslare, eastern coast of Ireland, for a few days. Was not expecting good weather. We're well conditioned to long, dark, rainy days here in Ireland. And for the spring equinox, wow, the sun came out. It was glorious. It was a little foretaste of spring and summer. And there was a lightness in the air. The beach was busy, and even chickens like myself braved it into the cold Irish sea. But it was a beautiful experience of that spring equinox. The darker days are nearly behind us, the brighter days are nearly here. It's something really tender this time of the year, and maybe you've been noticing it wherever you are. You know, something is just beginning, just the bare early stirrings, kind of like seeds under the soil. It's not yet visible, but definitely alive and definitely the promise of new life. Do you know what I mean? So now we're past the spring equinox. We're moving towards the brighter, longer days, the warmth and the growth and the firming up of new beginnings. And in the Celtic year, we're kind of moving towards Bealtaine. Bealtaine is the name of the retreat I'm offering in Ireland the first weekend in May. A really special time of the year in terms of that Celtic wheel, the Celtic spirituality. Now, Bealtaine is a different energy altogether. It's not the tiny promise, the hidden seed, the beginnings of a balance between day, light, and dark. Bealtaine is more about where the whisper begins to find its voice. New life is sprouting up. What has been stirring, the tiny little seeds begin to stretch towards expression. So in our Celtic spirituality, Bealtaine is a great time of energy, of celebration, of allowing things to flourish. But before we rush into that energy, I wanted to invite you in this room right now, you in your own physical space, wherever you are in the world, and yet somehow we're together in this space here on Inside Timer. I wanted to invite you to kind of go inward even for a minute and notice where are you in the seasons of the cycle of the year, if you like. In the dark, the spring equinox, moving towards Bealtaine. Where am I really in that cycle? What's stirring in me? Am I still in the tender beginning? Or is there something in me that is, yeah, even in a way, ready to be seen, ready to be lived, ready to be stepped into even a little more? So if you do nothing else in this space, even taking that moment now to notice, where are you? What season are you in? And that alone tells you what's helpful or supportive for you. to feel nourished, to feel held, to feel supported, to move towards blossoming really in your way at your time. And to that moment of reflection, where am I? What's stirring in me? What season am I in? What is nourishing or supportive of me? In a way that's like a mini retreat.